am out on the Foothills Trail. I'm over here at Nicholson Ford Trailhead. And if you've never been to Nicholson Ford Trailhead, it's not too far from Oconee State Park. But you come in, I think it's Village Road or something like that, and you're going to drop down into Nicholson Ford. It's like a hard right, and it goes down a hill, and you got about I don't know, about 2 maybe more miles of dirt going down until you'll see it kind of forks off to the right. There's a one says private drive, and then just keep going right, and it'll dead end back here at the trailhead. I've been to this trailhead numerous times. I really like it because it's really close to the Chattooga River. As a matter of fact, from here you can hike back past Lick Lock Falls, and from here to Barrels Ford is all along the Chattooga River. So I mean, if you want access to that area, it's really good. It's good camping here. Good water sources are here, and according to the Foothills Trail Conservancy, from Oconee State Park to Bad Creek, which encompasses all of this, has been cleared and has been given the okay to backpack and hike on it. But be careful, because there's probably still a lot of trees that could come down. I'm just going to go check out, see what they've done, see what the trail looks like. We are off. So, like I said, we're real close to Oconee. You can see we're 68.7 miles from Table Rock, and just right around 9 miles, 8.9 miles to what do you call it, Barrels Ford, and only 0.7 miles to the Chattooga River. So I forget the other name. I'll put the name of the other stream that's back here. This is where they're stocking native brookies. Let's get going. It rained a little bit last night. It was the first rain I think we've had since Helene. Kind of dry conditions though back here still. And temperature right now, it's about noon. I got a late start. I'm only doing a day hike, so it's right at about 65 degrees. It's a beautiful day. It's a little overcast, and we're good to go. I got a little orange hat on the back of this little day pack I have. Today's, I think, is actually the last day of bear season, and I think it's the part where the last day where you can use dogs to hunt bears. But just in case, thought I'd throw a little orange hat up there in case I have to put it on, but I think I'm good to go. I am, by the way, the only one down here at Nicholson Ford, and normally this place is packed. And I would think there would have been a lot more people coming out here because of the mention that the trail is open. And so far, everything's clear here for the first beginning part from Nicholson Ford. So we'll check it out and see how this goes. You know, it's trees like this and this one. My God, look at that. That I am surprised did not come down of all the trees, but I guess it isn't their time. We'll be checking out some campsites along the way here and see what they're all about. Where you going, fella? Here's where you can see a big tree came uprooted. And the reason they did that, prior to Helene, there was a lot of rain. It was pretty, I mean, soaked throughout this whole area. Plus, the leaves had not come off the trees yet, so it made them very top heavy, and the roots were so soaked that they were weak at the bottom. That's why so many trees between here and North Carolina, the whole area came tumbling down because of that reason. That's an indication of how big and how strong that storm was. Nicholson Ford trailhead is at 68.6 If I'm wrong, I'll put a little correction to that. But 0.5 miles up, you got to watch out for these trees. There is actually a small campsite. You probably could fit, I don't know, 2 tents, 3 tents in here. I think if you were by yourself and you just wanted to come in overnight, this would be a good spot, but I really would be careful with these trees right here. You never know where they're gonna fall. This is just a little further in, maybe 0.6, I don't know, I'd have to check far out on that, but this is the second campsite coming in, and that water, a little over the bridge there, would be your water source for both of these campsites. This one's a little bigger. It's got some sketchy trees around, but not like the other one. There's a little fire thing here. I would say that this place could accommodate maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 tents at the most, comfortably, where you're not right on top of each other, and they're semi-level. So yeah, this would work. There's one tree right here that would be a little sketchy camping under, but seems pretty nice. So this is about 0.6, 0.7 miles in from Nicholson Ford. So not even a mile in, you come down these little steps, and you have a choice here, things you can do. You can continue on down the trail, or you can go to Pigpen Falls, which I think that's called Pigpen Creek, but or Licklock Falls, and then the Foothills Trail. So let's go down and check out. I've been down to this falls numerous times. Let's check it out and see if anything has changed on it. There's a real nice campsite. There's a tree again, but real nice campsite along the stream down here. Boy, whoever comes here next got plenty of firewood. But look at all the campsites in here. This would be an excellent place for everybody to come and hang out. It's not that far. I'd say, I don't know, I'll check the mileage. I'll put it on the screen here and let you know exactly what this mileage was here. It's another 2.6 miles to Sims Creek. Let me show you how close we are to the water here. But look at all these beautiful tent sites. And if you have a hammock too, beautiful hammock sites. And right down here at the stream. So you don't even have to carry water in, maybe a little bit. And got plenty of water right here. Probably some little brook trout in here too. Well, guys, I am headed back. That's Pigpen Stream behind me. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And I just had lunch, and I had a great day out here. What a beautiful trail it is again. Yay, thank you to the Foothills Trail Conservancy. They did a great job making this trail so far that I've done. I'm sure the next 20 some miles of it is just as good. So I appreciate that so much. And what has it been? 3 weeks, a month since Hurricane Helene. So they really jumped on it and got this section done. So it's beautiful out here. It's an easy hike from Nicholson Ford. There's some great campsites along the way. There's plenty of water, and just a good day. A little overcast right now, so I want to get back. I just always dread that drive out of Nicholson Ford Road. The first part of it has like a little rut in it there, and so once I'm past that, but it could easily wash out if it was a big rainstorm. So anyway, guys, thank you for following Walker's World. I've got a trip coming up in November that I'm going down to Georgia and meet some friends, and hopefully get them up here and do that one campsite I talked about. I mean, there's plenty of room there for 6, 7, 8 tents even, so we could have a good time doing that. So I think if those guys want to come up here, or anybody, I think that's where I'll steer them over. It's a short, easy hike. It'll be more like a camping trip than a backpacking trip, but still, there's some good things to see. You can go to this falls here, Pigpen Falls. You can go to Licklock Falls. You can just hang around and have a good time. So I will see you on the next video, and you guys take care. Bye-bye.